So I just got back from buying my friend's entire video game collection. Now, I know I said in a previous video I was going to stop buying game lots, but this guy just so happens to be one of my best friends. I've known him my entire life, and he just sent me a bunch of photos of all the stuff that he wanted to get rid of, and I looked it up all on eBay, split the difference, cut it in half of what it's all full valued, and that's what I offered, and just went and picked it all up. So we're going to take a look at everything, but first let's go ahead and roll the footage. Oh wow. So here's all the games I haven't seen yet. I did totally not walk in here and already look at all this. Yeah, this is a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this?
Okay, so that's the PSP.
Oh, these are the games here.
Yeah, so I've got the games and the charger.
Dude, that's a killer case.
Mm-hmm.
That's an official case. I've never seen that. That's really cool.
So Bethany and I bought that when we went to go visit Michael down in St. Louis.
Yeah.
And so I bought it so she had something to play while we were in the car.
I mean, that's what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to play it. I'm driving up to Pittsburgh to go to see that eclipse that's happening.
I bought that entire set because it had Mario 64.
Yeah. That's my favorite game on the system. It's awesome. Got Mario Kart.
Original Mario Kart.
Donkey Kong. Oh, I was playing this before I left.
Yeah.
Come here, yeah. I was playing it on the SNES, though.
No, I've never used that. That just came in
What
the
is
pack.
this? Oh, the trimmer pack.
Yep.
Yeah. Takes 2 AAA. All right, here's your Xbox One games.
Yep.
Infinite Warfare, which I've never played.
It's awful. But the Modern Warfare remake was good.
Yeah, I've never played that either.
I bought it because of the Modern Warfare remake.
That's cool. Geez, these are all in really good condition.
Yeah, pretty much all my stuff is brand new.
Remastered collection. Yeah, it just stinks. A lot of these, I see them all the time. A lot of them are just not really worth that much.
No, I know.
Yeah. Ratchet and Clank, that's a great one.
I bought the PS3 because of that.
I got 100 copies of this.
That game so much.
Are these really that bad?
That's the worst Call of Duty game I've ever played in my life.
I missed all of the,
The ending is so stupid.
Last of Us. When I originally bought a PS3, I got it because of this.
So I haven't played the second one yet, but I've heard it's awful.
Can't remember what it's called. Oh yeah, Sly Collection.
Yeah, that's all Bethany.
Jeez.
I never got into those.
I've never played them.
She loves them.
Is that all of them? There's 3 plus this one.
Yeah, that's the fourth. I think that's all of them.
That's pretty interesting. They never made any more. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this game for sure.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love the Need for Speed games. Oh yeah, there's Deadpool. I didn't see it. Yeah, this game's super rare, which I didn't know. I had to look. I looked it up.
Well, I bought that one on eBay because I wanted to play Deadpool.
Yeah, is this game good? It must be because people are paying a lot.
It's hilarious. So I don't know that I'd say the game itself is good, but he obviously does a ton of fourth wall breaks. Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
It's the best Wii game. Oh, I forgot I had Donkey Kong Country.
Oh yeah, Donkey Kong Country.
So I used to have, and I looked for it. I think I probably threw it away. I used to have the hunting rifle for the Wii.
Oh yeah. I mean, those are pretty easy to find. I find them at the bins all the time.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we can get all this in my car.
All right.
I have all the money down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want?
I have a bunch of bags and stuff.
Okay, I was gonna ask, did you want this tote? Because I don't care if you have the tote.
I mean, I'll take it if you don't need it.
I don't.
Okay.
All right.
Let's get this. Man, I'm gonna sell my N64 and keep this one. It's in better condition.
Dude, yeah. So I bought that back in 2000. I can't remember. 12, I think. All right, man. I think that's all of it.
Cool. Oh,
Need help?
that's not heavy at all. Oh yeah.
You want me to move this one?
Yeah. Okay, so here's 570.
Okay.
So it feels so cool holding this much. You can count if you want, and I'll give you extra.
You sure?
Yeah. I mean, plus you're paying for the bullets and junk.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate it, man.
So I want to thank Darren for letting me come and film in his house. He had a lot of really great games, and we're going to take a look at all of it in a second. But first, I just want to mention, this isn't the end of the video after I go over this stuff. We're going to be heading to a store about an hour away where I'm going to trade in some of these games and a bunch of other stuff I've collected over the last couple of videos. And with that money, we're going to buy even more stuff to resell. So that'll be coming up in a second, but let's talk about everything we got. So first up is the PSP. You guys saw me pick this up. I didn't know this until I got there and actually saw it. But this is actually the PSP 3000, which is the most desirable model of the PSP. It's in pretty good condition. The screen has some smudges and stuff, but it looks pretty good. I'm actually not going to sell this. I paid full price for it. and I'm planning to take it with me on a trip, like I said in the video. So that's pretty cool. But what we didn't look at were the games that came with it, and he had a really interesting selection of games. So first up, we got Star Wars Battlefront 2, and then we got Valkyria 2, probably the most valuable game in the PSP lot. Next up is Kingdom Hearts, a classic. You can find this on pretty much every PlayStation system. Next is Crisis Core, another fairly valuable game. This is a Dynasty Warriors. I guess they only made one for PSP, but man, this is such a fun game. And here is Hancock, just the movie. I absolutely hate this movie. So, I don't know, I might just burn that. Speaking of movies I hate, Benchwarmers. Oh, God. I don't even have anything to say about that. And then here we got the sampler disc. I'm not even sure what this is or what's on it, but not all that valuable. And last but not least is Patapon. Pretty cool game. Oh, wait. Actually, we have one more game. Ghost Recon 2. I've played this quite a bit. It's pretty good on PSP. But yeah, nice selection of PSP games there. So here is the PS3. It's the super slim model. Came with 2 official controllers. It's a bit salty. It got a lot of wear, but I'm only going to use this for testing games. As you can see, it's still functional. It works and everything, which is great. But kind of the funny thing is, I just so happen to have a spare box for this system, which I don't even remember where I got this. I've had it a while, so pretty cool find. So mostly what he had was PS3 games, and there's just a ton of them here. Let's just go over everything. These are the 2 that I'm going to keep for myself. Need for Speed, Pro Street, and Mass Effect Trilogy. Just need to add 1 disc to this one, and it'll be good to go. These 2 games, not really worth anything because they don't have their cases, and they're not worth anything even if they did have their cases. So I'm just going to save these 2 for when I can sell a giant PS3 lot. Here's 2 of the more valuable games in the lot. GoldenEye Reloaded, disc only, and God of War Collection. I'm going to list these 2 on eBay, so should do pretty good on those. Now this big stack here is all the games I'm going to trade in. They're just not valuable enough to sell on eBay. I mean, Gran Turismo 6 is probably the best one in here. The rest of them are all pretty common, so yeah, we're just going to trade those in. So right here is the best stack of games. You may be wondering why I have Call of Duties in here. And the reason is because while these are not worth getting like on their own, if you sell them all together in a big lot, you can usually do pretty well on them. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to sell all these in a lot on eBay. And then we're going to do the exact same for the Metal Gear collection here. This is a valuable game. This one's not so much, but together we can get even more. Easily the most valuable game he had was the Sly collection. This is the game that everybody wants. It's a remastered of the original trilogy, plus Sly Cooper Thieves in Time. I don't know if I'm going to sell these separate or together, but either way, should do pretty well on those. Once again, 2 games we're going to sell together. They're not really valuable on their own, not worth selling on eBay, but together we're going to see how much we can get for them. Last but not least, we got the Ratchet & Clank set here. Here's the whole 3-game collection. This is a valuable game, but I think I'm going to sell it together with these 2 just so we can ask for a little bit extra. The N64 lot was easily the thing I was most excited about. Obviously, we got a bunch of the heavy hitters like Donkey Kong 64, Mario Kart 64. I'm definitely going to keep this game because I really want to play it. And then Super Mario 64. Also Banjo-Kazooie. I remember playing this as a kid and I absolutely loved and hated it. And then here's the trimmer pack, which just gives some rumble features to the controllers. Speaking of controllers, we got an official controller with a really tight joystick. Also, we got these 2 Super Pad 64 controllers. I don't know if these came out at the time of the system or not. I think they did, but they're actually pretty valuable. They're worth about $14 a piece, so cool find. Then, of course, the N64 itself. The best thing, it even has an expansion pack. So the expansion pack alone goes for about $40 to $50, maybe even $60 if you find somebody desperate. But I'm actually going to end up keeping this system because it's in really good condition. And the one I have is just a little bit more beat up. I know I'm going through this stuff really quick, but we got a lot to cover, so that's why. Here's the PS1 lot. Came with 2 controllers. Even the really rare, well, not super rare, but the kind of rare see-through blue one, which is always cool to see. And here's the console, of course, which is in really fantastic condition. You can kind of see all the little outlets there. There's a bunch of different versions of the PlayStation. I don't know which one this is. Like, when I say versions, I mean they have like different hookups in the back. As for the games, we got Twisted Metal 4, the most valuable here in the lot. I've never actually played this one. I've played the one on PSP a ton. Here's Siphon Filter 3, disc only. The second most valuable game, Crash Bandicoot Warped, disc only. And then a couple shovelware games. We got Rocket Power, which I used to love to watch on Nickelodeon. And then Army Man World War for PS1. We also picked up this Wii, which is the GameCube compatible one. It even has the little doors on the top. You can kind of see like all the little slots there. Here's the games we got. Lego Star Wars. Wait. Oh yeah, that is Lego Star Wars. It's in pretty rough condition, but luckily not a super valuable game anyways. Super Mario Galaxy. I have still never played this, so definitely looking forward to checking that out. It is complete, which is kind of cool. Wii Sports, the classic. Then we got My Fitness Coach, just like another shovelware game. I'll probably just trade that one in. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Super Smash Bros. Brawl, also complete. Then we got Cabela's Africa Adventures and Medal of Honor Heroes 2. Just 2 more shovelware games. I'll probably just trade those in as well. There's also tons of accessories here in this box. I'm not going to get all of it out, but it's like some chargers and stuff, and all the cords for the systems. These are all the Xbox One games. Unfortunately, Xbox One is not really all that collectible yet. People aren't really going out to find these games, so most of them I'll probably just trade in. There are 2 games, however, that I'm going to be listing on eBay. The first one is the Skyrim Special Edition Steelbook. I believe it does have a little sleeve that is missing here, but all of these games were in really good condition. He bought them all brand new. So because of that, I was willing to pay a little bit more for them. Easily the best game in the whole lot is Deadpool for Xbox One. Now this is one of the few games that has been delisted from like all digital sales. I believe it has popped back up for like a brief amount of time, but a pretty valuable game. Definitely going to sell that simply because I do not have an Xbox One, but a pretty good lot. So we've pretty much went through everything. Let's head out of here and go to McKay's, which is where we're going to trade in most of this stuff. And I also have a ton more stuff to take with me, so we'll see how much money we get, and then we'll see if we can find some cool items to resell. Let's see if there's any Warhammer stuff. And there's not. Oh, there is. Soros Guard. Let's grab that. $24 for the West Wing. That's a good deal. Horus Rising. It's a really easy sell. Let's grab it. Looks like they do take old He-Man figures. $8 for that. Jeez, I might have to bring the rest of them on here. So I just went to the desk and I got $401 out of all the stuff I turned in. And I've already picked up one surprise thing out of the glass case, which I'll show at the end. Looks like they asked $15 for these super pads. Interesting. And the official controllers, $26. Alright guys, we just got out of McKay's. This is everything we got. So first up, got NHL 99 for N64, complete in the box. I loved this game when it first came out. I'm obsessed with it, or I used to be obsessed with it. It's a great game. We also picked up Super Mario 64, complete in box. This is the player's choice, but I mean, the box is in really nice condition. So I think we can sell this pretty easily. But yeah, the whole point of me getting these things is I'm looking for things that sell really quickly, and TV shows are some of the best things. So we got this complete series of The West Wing. Let's put that in there without crushing the games. I always get these Horus Heresy books as well. We got Horus Rising, which is the first one. This is the one that everybody buys. I can sell that super quick. Then we got, what is this called? Nagash the Sorcerer, another Warhammer. That's Warhammer fantasy book. Another TV show here, Monk, easy sell. Lastly, I got this Warhammer Age of Sigmar Saurus Guard. It is new in the box for a very good price. So I know most of this stuff I paid full retail price, at least on paper, but you got to remember, I'm trading in a bunch of stuff that is not valuable at all, that I can't sell on eBay, and I'm buying all this stuff. All this will easily sell on eBay really quickly, so I'll get all that money back, and I might even make a few dollars. So that's the whole idea. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and head home, and we should have a new video coming in a few days. See you guys later.